Hello, Hamster Kombat CEOs. We all know that Hamster Kombat is a game. And if you are a game fan, you should know that every game has a rule. And the rule of the game most times is not published publicly. You need to play, make mistake, fail several times, take corrections. Now you learn the rule. Or will I say you will decode the rule. Then when you must have known the rule of the game, you will see that you win all the time. You hardly lose. Okay? That is game for you. And Hamster Combat is a game. You see, I've been playing this game for a long time. I've wasted tokens, seriously, trying to explore the game, trying to observe how the game works. And I'm here to share with you what works and what doesn't. Okay? Now, Hamster Kombat has made it publicly that the airdrop distribution will be based on the profit per hour. Okay? Now, it's not all about buying cards randomly. There are cards that matters most, and that is what this video is all about. Okay? So, if you have time, watch this video to the very last seconds because you will not regret. There is a lot of knowledge in this video. Do you understand? Now, in Hamster Kombat, there are different levels of cards. There are cards that are unlocked by default if you're observant, okay? While there are cards that you will unlock by performing some tasks like joining Hamster Kombat Telegram, subscribing to their YouTube channel and some little tasks like that, okay? Now, these are basic cards. Very, very basic, okay? So you just unlock them by performing some tasks. Why there are cards that you will need to unlock by buying another card to a certain level, okay? So for you to unlock the card, you must buy another card to a certain level. So that means the card you're unlocking with another card is kind of superior. I don't know whether you're getting the analysis because it's a game. So you have to be observant. So if I need to unlock card A by buying card B, that simply means card A is superior to card B. As simple as that. If I need to unlock card Z by buying card M, that means card Z is superior to card M. That is the analysis. So if you're observant, you should know the cards and the way they go. I don't know whether you're getting the point. Now that is level 2 card that you unlock by buying another card. Now there is another level of card in Hamster Kombat, which I call level 3. These are cards that you need to unlock by inviting friends or referring friends to the platform. Some of the cards are tied to inviting one friend, some are tied to inviting 3 friends, some 5, some 9 friends, just like that, some 15 friends. So the more the friends invitation you need to unlock this card, the more weight this card carries. So as you are unlocking the cards, be observant and be taking note of those cards that has more weight. So if you are a whale already whereby you have hundreds, thousands of referral, you might not even know the condition that unlock the card you are buying. But if you're a beginner, this is an opportunity for you. Try to be observant as you're unlocking cards. Try to be taking note of the weight. What level of cards do you need to buy before it unlocks? What number of friends do you need to refer before it unlocks? Do you understand? Take note of this and make those cards your priority. Okay? Now, when you must have unlocked all the cards in Hamster Kombat, it's time to buy. See, you don't just buy anyhow. If I show you my dashboard, you see that I've bought some cards 15, 20, 18 times. And for me to buy that card again, I might be spending 10 million, 15 million coins. Do you get it? So if that card appears to be one of the cards in the combo, that means I'll be spending 15 million to get 5 million. So it's a wrong transaction. Do you understand? So now, when you must have unlocked all the cards, you've met all the conditions, the friends referral, the number of cards you need to buy, every card is unlocked. It's time to now focus. You need to streamline your purchasing power to to a particular set of cards, and those cards is what I want to reveal to you. One of those cards is what we call the special cards. Although sometimes the special cards are locked, okay? So when you must have unlocked the special cards, keep buying them every day if possible. If you have the fund, if you have the coins, keep buying these special cards every day. This is my reason. You see, in my journey playing Hamster Kombat, I observed that special cards are time limited. At a time, it expires, okay? Now, if you go to your special card, you will see missed opportunities. You will see new cards. You will see my cards, okay? So your missed cards are those cards that you didn't buy, okay, when it was selling in the market. Now, you might miss a card because maybe you have not joined Hamster Kombat when that card is currently, selling. Do you understand? Or maybe out of ignorance, you didn't buy the card. So most special card are time limited, okay? Now, take for example, there was a card called Add Contract with a Football Club, okay? Now, in my own dashboard, I bought this card up to level 3 when Hamster Kombat says, now I own the card. And I have another friend of mine who bought this card 15 times before he owned this card, okay? So that card was introduced during the Champions League final while we are waiting for the Champions League final. So that card was a contract with one of the clubs. A day to the Champions League final, Hamster Kombat published in their Telegram channel, that this is the last day to buy this card, which is Add Contract with a Football Club. They said it, okay? Now, after that day, the card expires. Those who bought the card own it. Some own it at level 3, just like me. Some at level 5, some at level 15, depending on how many times you bought the card. Are you getting the analysis? Now, days later, after the Champions League final, they came with another card which says your partner football club is a winner, which is Real Madrid. And they gave us a bonus. So if you miss the first card, which is Add Contract with a Football Club, you will definitely miss the second card. So you see how those cards are linked. They are time limited. Okay, so every card you see in your special card, I believe someday will expire at a certain level. So if you buy the card 15 times before it expires, you will own the card at level 15. If you buy the card 10 times before it expires, you will own the card at level 10. Okay, so take for example this Hamster Kombat daily show. In my own dashboard, is showing I own the card at level 6, but I have a dashboard from a friend of mine who owned the same card at level 15. So that means the guy bought the card 15 times while I bought the card 6 times. Now we both own the same card but at different level. So if Hamster Kombat is a distributing airdrop, this guy that owned the card at level 15 has an edge than me that own the card at level 6. I don't know whether you're getting the point. So buying card is one, then the level of the card is another parameter. Do you get the point? Now, apart from special cards, these are another set of cards that you must pay attention to. Try to buy as many times as possible. Now, these cards are those cards with timer. Okay, when you buy them, you will see a gold ring. It might be 1 hour countdown. It might be 2 hours countdown. It might be 5 minutes countdown, 30 minutes countdown, depending on the level, of the card. So those cards are very, very special. Another set of special cards. We are all human beings and we are rational. So reason with me. Why will someone say, hey, you have bought this card, I don't want you to buy this card again until maybe in 2 hours time, that is when you can buy this card again? Okay, you buy this one, you say, hey, don't buy this card again until it's 30 minutes time. So why would they put such a time restriction? They don't want you to buy that card as many times as possible. So whenever you see a card with a timer, it's a very golden sign. Keep buying that card as much as possible. Now, if I go to the market tabs, you see the margin trading X100, P2P trading, and trading bots are all special cards in their own way because they have a timer. Focus on buying those cards. Okay. Now, if I go to legal, license Nigeria, license Japan, and license Ethiopia, they are all special cards with a countdown. Keep buying those cards. Okay. Now, if I go to PR and team, tokenomics expert, consensus explorer pass, VC labs, compliance officer, and welcome to Amsterdam are all timed cards. Okay, they are very, very special cards. And if you observe, these cards were newly introduced cards. They are new to the system, so focus on those cards. And if you go to your special cards, you will observe that there are cards that has countdown, while there are cards that don't have countdown. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. As long as you find the card in your special card, it's your card, keep buying them as many times as possible. Do you understand? So everything is special. Don't mix any opportunity. It's very, very dangerous. So guys, I don't know what you think. Hit me up in the comment section. This is my own little observation. We are all human beings. We are all rational human beings. So I might be wrong. I might be right. If you have something to add or remove, don't forget to hit me up in the comment section. I read all your comments, all of them, and I try as much as possible to reply. And thank you for watching this video. I will be introducing 2 new projects on this channel. I've researched on it, and I think it's worth appearing on this channel. So I'll be releasing 2 new projects. Okay, I'll be covering 2 new projects. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me.